World's fucking Championship Round 2. Everybody make some noise! Cop the sons and mums, noisy neighbours out next week. If you want one here, just fucking hook me up. And Bedlam Brethren, fucking get that. Really good album, I've heard it. Fucking cop the merch. Fucking 1 ounce teas, what up? Alright, fucking on the right we got SKOLAR. Make some noise! And on the left, KAYZEE! Alright,
he knows what he's talking about.
Pepsi is rock, I guess then.
Fuck this shit. Lead the first. Whatever you want to do, bro.
I'll go first.
Alright, so SKOLAR. Ready?
Yo, KZ. Fuck, bruv, you've lost a couple of kgs. Hard luck, you still look like a cow udder with scabies. And on top of the rabies and a face that'll scare babies, he sounds like a crazy Irish lady that hasn't been laid lately. Honestly, G, open your mouth before you fucking speak to me. The way you pout your lips just makes it obvious you suck frequently. And just for that accent, he'll get smacked with a hazardous back fist that'll make this fat prick backflip 3 times like a hat trick. Gee, you think the way you rap sick? I can't listen to that shit. Your rap tactics are full of holes like SpongeBob, Patrick. Well, he's fat, pink, and dumb. This fat shit would come at the sight of a geriatric getting her ass crack licked. Yes. Like when I asked him to come clubbing, he said, nah, bruh, I got a date with some Vaseline and infomercials for Abra. This virgin wanks so hard he gets blisters. He only attracts pussy when he opens a can of whiskers. But cats prefer chef. So let's conclude that you're fat, ugly, and stupid. You've had no luck with Cupid, and the way your rhymes are executed is useless. There's 5 reasons to make a movement for music, because since Eminem made a name, you wiggers have just abused it.
Round 1 on KAYZEE.
Yo, see, I went from being the worst rapper in the scene to battling the people's champ in the 1 Out Street League. But I hope you get heartburn and go and fuck up all your lines. Then you might as well have a cardiac arrest and fucking die. But I bet you sit down with the choir boys to write your lines and go home and practice them every night from 5 till 9. But no, that can't be true because he always claims to free. But how come when there's a comp, man, you ain't nowhere to be seen? See, I still show up to battles when the odds are aimed against me while you keep ducking miles because you know you get a raping. But now you're second lost, that'll cost you your title spot. Cause even when I seem to lose, I still come out on top. But I hear you're doing real well and got yourself a missus and a son. But bitch, that don't mean shit when you're still living with your mum. Yo, I'll be qualified with a trade by the age of 21, so it doesn't take much of my mind to make this scholar run. But I just get drunk and do this fucking shit for fun. By the end of the battle, probably polish back about 6 rums. But Scholar's not like me, he claims to be swag dripping, man. Well, that's until you see him rolling around the streets in his Mazda Bongo van. With all his boys stacked in the back to make his standard springs look set. And bitch, don't get me started on them spinning hubcaps. I said, what you gonna do next? He said some flames and some mud flaps. I said, that's ironic, bitch. Ain't your missus nicknamed mud flaps? And plus, you and your missus, you look exactly alike. Except you're brown and she's white. But your son must call your mum sometimes when he sees you at night. And I know everyone... And I know everyone's expecting me to write hard for this clown, but I based my lines on Samoa. Took me 45 minutes to get around.
That shit was whack. This guy's about to get dismantled. If I just made a text, well, mom will come down and rape him with her jandals. I'm murking ya. Off the top, I'm the type to murder ya. See, I spit her so cold, you'll die of hypothermia. Honestly, G, you're quite possibly the worst to ever drop it free. Your battles are constantly a mockery. See, I didn't even prepare properly, G. You're not a threat, and you haven't got the respect of this motherfucking scholar yet. This horse shitty. All you'll get is more pity, cause people dodges battles like Bow Wow dodges porphyries. Did I say that right, porphyry? See, I told you I'm not a racist, eh? The Spalangi probably pronounces Māori words funny like Whangarei. I can't take you seriously. You're not in my class. We only watch your battles when we're stoned and want to have a laugh. You're a waste of time. I got this battle wrapped like a python. They should have denied you entry like the country did Mike Tyson. Yo, you're just a scar on the face of the league. You're so whack, your battle with Flan was mixed in with Fareed.
Yo. See now, ever since I battled Jibs, well, I've been moving up in the scene. I took another couple more wins once I beat Swish and XP. But now my mission in this competition is to take the championship position. And I'm guessing if you want that too, I'm gonna have to make this a collision. Cause if your CD ever got put in stores, I'd say that shit would be unseen. It'd be hidden like the cigarettes and exceeds Dad's dairy. Yo, and now you're looking at me like my lines are hard to manage. Bitch, I can make you leave the scene by saying bye like quad damage. And why the fuck do you need to show up with so much support too? It's like you go home, tell your family that no one supports you. See, I normally show up on my own or just bring a couple of bros, but when I do, I make sure those cats ain't biased though. Cause if this was just me and you, well, I would break you down to fractions. The only reason why you win battles is because of crowd reactions. You forever just say the same shit, like you'll come in with the quickness or hit him with a swift kick. The crowd just needs to get a brain and realize you're a dipshit. And he's always walking around the south like he's hard and awesome, but then I learned to find he learns to fight in East Auckland. That's true, isn't it? Yeah. Then I learned to find he learns to fight in East Auckland, but I'm like Prince Nazim the way I dance around the ring. Call me GSP if you want to get to grapple in. And I know everyone wants me to ride hard for this clown, but I base my lines on some more. It took me 45 minutes to get around.
Yes. This guy likes MMA. But I'll rip this kid apart, because the only time he trains is when he goes to Britomart. If we had a fight, I'll fuck up your life. See, my footwork is as smooth as butter and my jab's cut like a knife. My left cross would rip your head off. I'll eat you with shins and hit some spinning back fists to hit each of your chins. And if you want to take it to ground, then I'm down to fucking slam you, G. I'll fucking judo trip his ass. He's got the balance of an amputee. Inside control, I'll knee his spleen until he needs to scream, and since you choke off the top, I'll end you with a guillotine. Yo, it wouldn't even take 5 minutes. I know this guy's limits. Just the fact that his ankles hold up his body defies physics. Fuck. Yo, oh shit.
Scary.
Yeah, and even if you bring your troops, Scholar can help you with division. Because I've killed more soldiers than John Key's selfish decisions.
Well, fuck Scholar. I'm gonna give his ass a rest for this. And tell you what, kid, G's the best to this. Cause in this battle you... Kid G's the best to this, because in your hood you must be known as a snitch, and that's why you didn't use the same name up in this. But I could diss you so much you want to lacerate both your wrists. Make this bitch so mad you want to go home and tumble dry both his kids. But nothing you would ever say would ever faze me. My punchlines that you like, fucking punches leave your mind all fucking hazy. Bitch, my name be KAYZEE. Yes, I'm full of rabies, but at least my legs ain't fucking covered in fucking scabies. Yo. And when I first heard you freestyle, I thought you were mean, but lost all respect when you did a track with Fareed. That is fucking true, you little fucking muppet. I don't give a shit, man. Looking at your face, you're just a fuckwit. Yeah, and look at your nose too. It's like a fucking boba to clowns. Yeah. Ah, fuck it.
It's the end of the round.
Yeah.
Alright, make some noise! Cop this. Woo!
Yep.
Yeah, what's up? Second battle, Scholar versus KAYZEE. I think KAYZEE got round 1, and he done real well, but even though they both fell off in the end, I think Scholar got the last 2.
It's the Smear Bedlam Brethren. Buy a t-shirt, support the movement. It was a Scholar and KAYZEE. That was pretty close, surprisingly. Like, KAYZEE took round 1 to me. Gave round 2 to SKOLAR. Then SKOLAR choked in round 3, and I was like, oh. And then KAYZEE choked in round 3, and I was like, oh, who did the worst choke? The smidgen to SKOLAR, I got 2 rounds to 1 to SKOLAR. Just fucking close battle.
Yo, what up? It's T13, PhD, Potheads and shit. Cop on new CD, free booze from our website. That was KAYZEE and SKOLAR. I think KAYZEE stepped his shit up. I gave him the first round, and if he would have held out that third round, I would have given him the fucking battle. But SKOLAR had better lines at the end of the day, and that's what I'm going for. But consistency-wise, KAYZEE stepped it up, but I give it to SKOLAR.
Yo, what up? Shout out to KAYZEE, man. That shit was ill. Didn't expect it. Straight up, definitely got the first round. SKOLAR the second. Third round was the decider. I'll give it to SKOLAR, honestly, by a whisker, man. Straight up. That's beef. Yeah, dope as fuck battle just went down. Gonna shout out KAYZEE. He was real strong. Yeah, he's come a long way, but I have to give it to SKOLAR. He was just a little bit more stronger.
Alright. Cop this. Cop this. Winner, hold it down. Hold it down. Alright, fucking. But our street battles, the winner of that battle was SKOLAR.